Hello? I had a connection hiccup for just a second. Um, okay, reconnection connect full, yes. Okay, I was about to throw a hissy fit because I paid good money for my internet. Uh, okay, where were we? Da, 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 da. Checking this. This is working. Da, 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 da. All right, we're gonna restart here. Yeah, but it hasn't really been doing anything. If there was still lightnings out, uh, oh hey, thank you so much for the biddies. Anyway, as I was saying, if there were lightnings out, I wouldn't be streaming because I live atop a hill, so it's a very high chance for the lightning to just hit my house, and I don't want to do that. So if I heard lightning, I would not be streaming, or even thunder for that matter. Yeah, I mean it's not too bad. There are other high-rise buildings in the area, and there's a bit of a hill like on the other side of my building. So the likelihood is reduced, but it's still atop a hill. So I have to be careful about that. Alright, we're asking Freya what she's having. What are you having? You still need to ask her? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. Espresso with extra coffee. Boop. A starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. Is the stream doing okay? I hope the stream is doing okay. Okay, good. This is perfect. So how's everything doing at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual. Awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A possibly life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly? Blah. I need to drink more. I'm gonna drink more. Tea. Ow. Ow. I managed to bite my tongue while speaking. You tell him. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall onto. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing a job. At least not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Lixie said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet. But my novel's going to be published by our parent company anyway. So technically I'm still doing work for the company. She'd be really pissed if she finds out, though. Wait. You stealing time a crime? No, it's not. Get out of here, officer. Technically, I might have to arrest you. Ugh. Hey, you do it all the time, too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to, but still. Coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. No, she shouldn't. I'm not agreeing with myself here. Yeah. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. No, it's not. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not. But if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during work hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I should just do fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What it will be about? A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. Oh, what's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take a break more than they should inside a coffee shop near their post. I will definitely write about that police officer. He'll make a good comedic character. Oh, is that a compliment, or are you making fun of me, huh? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Next, you're probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. Oh, come on, it's not like I'm using real names. And I'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, there will only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you have heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No. Come on! Nope. No. You helped me once with one of those stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What, really? Now it's my turn to say come on. What stories are you talking about? You had some information about the busker, the one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him. Oh yeah, that guy. Yes, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during the investigation is, I don't know. It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. You missed me, my internet dying for a moment. Hello, Tirona. Welcome to the stream. I want to have more water. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used his story for the paper. I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Ooh, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. It's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. But she has bright green hair. Oh, come on! I was excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with that sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Ugh. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spend a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different species, different cultures, families that don't approve. When I heard their story, honestly, I have such a hard time just just using the word race here. I think I'll just... It's like something in my head that don't work. It doesn't work in my brain. It just doesn't. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. So, for a bit of context, it's not a good... No, it's not! It's like... I could say ancestries, because that's what I do for Pathfinder and D&D. Skin tones is a much better replacement. I mean, it is a... This is a urban fantasy setting, so it is an elf and a succubus. Also, there was a cat girl in the background. It's like... It's complicated when it comes to fantasy ancestries. Because I know where the wording comes from, but it just leaves such a bad taste in my mouth. You know? And I know that most popular media just use that wording because that's how it's always been done. But, oh boy, there's another cat girl! I got distracted by the cat girl. Sorry. It could have been a doggo as well. I don't know. Anyway, bringing me back to the game. When I heard this story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before. But it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are there regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with a co-worker or client. Helping a friend sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folk request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate or just plain water. Oh, that's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. I shall make it a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then, see you later everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie. Later. Ping ping ping. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the oh wait, that's me. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Ooh, you're just the best, Lexi. Yes, I am. I'm very much the best. It is still jarring to read out my own fucking name. But here I am. This is my punishment. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. That should do it for the experiment. Ah, someone's coming. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Hey, Lexi. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. Hello, friend. This is the place you recommended?
You don't like it?
It's fine.
I know it's like the coffee shops you're used to in LA. But...
Gala, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything?
yes. What do you want to drink?
You first.
Okay.
Anything with coffee and ginger, please. I think it might have been an LA by Night reference, yes. Are you going to call Beb to the fucking stream now? I mean, this guy could be a gangrel too, you know. Alright, anything with coffee and ginger. No, it's still fine about the king. King. Okay. I'll leave it to him then. Is there anything with coffee and ginger? Well, let's give him. Okay, so ginger is a bit has a bit of a bite to it, so I feel like honey would be a good idea. More ginger. I'm gonna add honey to balance it out, you know? Yeah, I think a bit of honey is going to be very good for balancing, you know, all the flavors. Although I don't know, I only know that coffee tastes like carpet. Alright, let's go. There you go. Your order is ready, sir.
Thank you.
Tero, come here and try, okay? Why don't you come here and try? Honey, chili, cream, sugar, and lemon all pair well together. Yeah, see, I'm smart. What about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good?
I like it.
Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. Ah, shit! I actually remembered. Holy hell! There you go. Here's your order. Slurp. Good choice.
Anyway, how's the town treating you so far?
Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though.
Yeah, things have changed a lot in just 20 years.
Even this coffee shop. I believe it was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened about around 6 years ago, Mr. Hyde. My name is Hyde. From what I gather, you're from LA, right?
I am.
I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? Seattle by night! I like the music in this game, it's really comfy. I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks.
He travels a lot.
I see. You two have known each other for a long time, I assume? You could say that.
Yeah, I think we met not long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe.
Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in 1865. So, when you guys said you met in the 60s, are we talking about the 1860s?
Yeah.
No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some species standards, but not that old.
Well, it's still fair to say that we haven't seen each other in a long time.
I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it? Where you first met?
Yeah, when it was a bar.
They moved?
Bankrupt.
Ah, such a pity.
Uh-huh.
You happy the bar closed down? What's with a smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering, will history repeat itself? I certainly hope not.
I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You've got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon.
Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work?
Kinda. With the news about the newfound virus going, well, viral, the hospital's been extremely crowded.
Is the virus that dangerous?
No one is sure about this. But most people who come in are just, I don't want to use this word, they're just paranoid.
You're still doing that same job in the same hospital? What was it called?
Admission officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there.
They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and a long service.
They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this.
Each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital?
They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through that blood market app.
Thank you so much for the follow, Yang. It could be the Bloodlines reference, given that it's set in LA as well. Yeah, it could be. What years actually? Is actually Bloodlines taking place in? Is it in 2004? Somewhere around that time? It is definitely before the 2011. That much I know. Which would mean that this gameplay takes place in a Gehenna scenario. Which means the world's going to shit. Thankfully, I don't think this is the World of Darkness. They seem so much nicer than that. Yeah, you just operate that the Bloodlines takes place in 2004. Oh my god, hello Eve, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the sub. This is just the world of nighttime. It's much easier to remember that way. Anyway, that's enough Vampire the Masquerade nerding out. Where were... Yes. Are you talking about Bloodlast?
Uh-huh.
Bloodlast got the supply from the hospital?
They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals in the Ministry of Health can do that.
Yeah, I'm very happy it's not the Ministry of Set. Because that would be complicated. Well, the Gehenna scenario is the basic... Again, a Gehenna scenario actually takes place in Scandinavia, where the Masquerade has effectively been lowered. Where vampires and mortals essentially just live side by side under specific rule sets that kindred are not allowed to harm or hurt any mortal people. In return, the people are just encouraged to make regular blood donations. Hey! I'll be sure to watch that. If things work out, that is. I'll just watch the VODs if anything. If the code had been read, Hyde would have been a Tremere. And an asshole. Nobody likes the Tremere. Thank you so much for the lurk, Eve. Take care. Anyway, going back to the story, we're getting distracted here. We've been playing for an hour.
They're just a middleman with a lot of sales promos. You use it often?
Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup. Hunter the parenting and playing Bloodlines. Oh shit! Hunter the parenting, what? Don't you mean Hunter the Reckoning? I think it's Hunter the Reckoning. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you, Tirona. Anyhow.
Oh yeah, how's your vegan diet going?
It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking. By going vegan, do you mean that you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood? It'd be too complicated to explain. But basically, it's some scientists that work in to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind, without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns. Does it taste the same? More or less, yeah.
Isn't it expensive?
It is. If the Emperor had to text to speech device, then there's much better result. Directly sponsored by Paradox. Of course Paradox would sponsor something silly like that. Of course, why wouldn't they? Hold on a second. Mouse. Oh, hello, Mouse. There you are. I'm gonna put you away. I can't afford it, though. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good? If mixed with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? You might attract new customers. And turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste any good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood. Although, some do try experimenting with, other things. Other things?
Mostly booze. But I know some mixed with not so legal substances.
Heh. You know a lot.
I work in a hospital, remember?
Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle it reminded me to ask you something.
About what?
Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself?
Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink.
What kind of drink?
It's a combination of ginger and caffeine.
Is that why you ordered some coffee with ginger?
Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities. But this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be a remedy.
Why don't you just use the Fury sedative available on the market?
I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too, general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find. And sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older.
How effective will this drink be?
Enough to calm me down. And that's all I need, to be honest.
At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury.
What kind of kinky?
Like BDSM. Well, that sounds basic.
That only happens in porn.
Wait, what?
It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know.
Hey, a friend told me about it.
Well, it was pulling a leg.
Damn.
I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common. But normally we just stick to vanilla stuff.
Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the Fury.
Exactly.
So, continuing with your story, how far along are you finding the ingredients for the remedy?
So far, all I know it involves ginger. And probably something lightly caffeinated. Like tea, maybe.
You better write that down. You won't want him wreaking havoc in your coffee shop. We don't have any tea today. Next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you.
That would mean a lot.
Excuse me for a moment. Caffeine is only a sedative for people with ADHD, though. Well, he should be tried as a combination of nicotine and weed. Well, we can probably stuff some weed into tea. You know, we can make some Mary Jane tea. You know? I don't know. Just brew that shit. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Okay, I'm gonna sip now. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab.
Alright. Thank you for the drink.
I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. Just serve a can of butter cookies and just nicotine patches. Hey. Are you done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys kinda reminds me of this video I saw online. I would prefer if you don't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendship that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video.
What?
What did you think about what I was talking about? You know. Oh, never mind. I have the biggest shit-eating grin, because this is a response that I would absolutely give. Because I'm a cursed fucker. You? Yes, hello? I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. Oh, come on, I'm super funny. You really... Oh... You know what? I don't feel bad about roasting you earlier. I don't feel bad at all. There's no more remorse. This woman is mean. I am super funny. Fuck you. There's a cat girl in the background. Anyway, it was pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume. Oh, don't you worry. I will be here tomorrow. Nighty night. Be careful on your way back. Yay! Jaho Tobruk. Ginger presides over the ground coffee at the bottom of the cup. Originated from Indonesia. Ooh, cool! This game is made by an Indonesian company, by the way. Oh my god, Sirona, please evict that bot! Do it now! Respond after you've nuked the bot. What is happening to it? I'm just gonna do it myself now. I'm impatient.
How do I close this? There we go. Okay, Thursday, September 27th, 2020. You can click on someone's name and have them ban, and click on a ban button. Ugh. Heck. Yeah, I am already my own famous. I have like 4 different people in my chat right now, and it's great. Anyway, Thursday, September 27th, 2020. The Evening Whispers. Free of charge. Despite losing a member, Super Smash latest album sold 1 million copies. Stop workplace racial profiling, the Orcish Workers Union demands. Yeah! Fuck yeah! Unionize! Vlogging is now part of curriculum at some private high schools. I bet. Oh no. I mean, it. It's a bot at this stage. I think that I haven't seen a bot like that for a year on my channel. Because I don't remember last time a bot like that popped in. Alright, let's see. We still have brain. Stop R. Make peace. I like that they're going in block too. Start the day. Oh no, she's hot! Welcome. Yo. A cup of honey milk, please. Right away. Milk, honey, and honey. No, hold on. Double milk honey. I think that's the right thing. Here you go. Your honey milk is ready. Thank you. You're welcome. On the phone. Looks like a sports player. Hey, Lixie. It seems like there's a cat. Oh my god, she got in with me! Relax, it's okay. Hello, kitty! Oh my god, you have a little bell on your tail! Hello, Blasiman. Welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh, I have so many people. I'm very happy. I have more. I'm already halfway to double digits. Relax, it's okay. Hey, kitty cat. What are you looking for? Want some milk? Oh my gosh! I am having the biggest lesbian! I am having the biggest lesbian! Ah! Hi, barista. Yes, I'd love some milk. Holy! You look like you've just seen a ghost. No, I mean... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's been a while since I last saw Nekomimi transforming. Cuties, I mean customers. Yes! Ah! I am having a big lesbian right now. I have caught the big gay. It's a big crime. No, it's actually not here. I live in Sweden. Being gay is not a crime. We rarely do that in public. I guess you don't have that many Nekomimi friends? I wouldn't say I have. You folks usually use a feline phone to commute. If I'm not mistaken. That's right. Well, commuting as a cat sounds more practical than commuting as a human.
I mean, them commuting in a bipedal form. Kind of. Anyway, before we continue, can I have a milk, please? Ah, I'm sorry. What kind of milk do you want? Just milk. And no additional stuff or anything? No, milk and nothing else. Alright! Mega milk, go! One can be criminally gay. Being so gay it causes public disturbance. All the gay insurance radiating off of me. There you go. Fresh milk for the lady with the pretty smile. Ah, thank you. I am immediately uncomfortable by this accusation. Are you hitting on an underage girl? I was just giving her a compliment. Thank you for the compliment. Slurp. It's really good. You're welcome. Rest me, I mean, rest me, I mean, rest. Zerona! It's indecent! Anyway. You know what, after all the disasters in Lobotomy Corporation yesterday, I feel like this game is exactly what I needed. I am not indecent, I'm wearing a dress! Although on my picture I'm wearing actually a suit, which is very much nicer. Just pretend that I'm wearing that suit. No, Tyrone is correct. I am full of curse and indecency and degeneracy. What's a young girl like you doing out this late? I'm not a young girl. I'm a grown-up who can take care of herself. You don't look like a grown-up. What? I'm 18! Yeah, that is exactly what I'd call too young. Oh my god, Freya. Well, I'm not an old lady like you, that's for sure. Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old. So I'm definitely not a kid anymore. How? I'm sure you know. I don't. Oh my, are you... Just say it. If this is something illegal, or if you're in danger, blink twice. Really? With a cute face like mine? Exactly! Seriously, you've never seen me on TV or social media? I don't want to sound like a snob. I don't watch mainstream media. Snob. Part of the broke but woke movement, I see. You must be the broke part. I don't see you ordering any drinks. What's too broke for a cup of coffee? She's not that great for business now. Oh, really? Sometimes I wonder. How could this coffee shop survive without me? What are you waiting for, Grandma? Make your order. Is this some kind of maid cafe experiment or something? So, what do you want to order? The usual. She wants the usual. We know the usual by now. E-girl streamer, isn't she? No. See, e-girl streamers, they don't show up on TV. Your espresso is ready. Yeah, idol sounds much more appropriate here. As good as usual. I could crush both of these dreams between my pecs.
Yes, Sirona. Glad you liked it. Wait a minute. You do look familiar. Are you in a pop group? Are you Rachel Florentia? The member of Super Smiles who just graduated? And started her solo career? Uh-huh. You're not a lost cause after all, Grandma. That brings us back to my first question. What the hell are you doing here? Drinking milk? Serious. But as you can see it with your own eyes, right? I'm really here to drink milk. How come this coffee shop attracts so many weird people? Yeah, Freya. How does it come? Well, while we do have a lot of usual customers, this is the first time I've had a famous celebrity visit. To drink milk, no less. Yeah! Achievement unlocked! Achievement unlocked! Achievement unlocked! Oh, this is the part where he kills you. Well, this is the part where I kill you! Chapter 8. The part where he kills you. Achievement unlocked! The part where he kills you. That is straight from Portal 2. Alright, I have had some water. Look, the best coffee shops don't overcharge, and people who like coffee will come for miles to get, rich or poor. He does not, in fact, kill you. No! Because Wheatley's an idiot. Thankfully, Rachel here seems a lot nicer than Wheatley. No, seriously. Why are you here? Well, you know, the usual young folks' problems. I had a fight with my father. And so here I am. Ah, I see. But is it okay for a celebrity like you, to be out alone this late? You don't need to worry about me. I can turn you into a cat. Now I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened? My dad, we got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession, as something negative. But I loved what I'm doing. What about your mother? What are her thoughts on your career choice? She passed away a few years ago. I'm sorry to hear that. It's alright. Your dad know anything about the entertainment industry? He used to work in showbiz decades ago. So yeah, he does know a thing or two. Oh my god, we're having a full house here. Good evening, Linksy. Good evening, girls I've never met before. I saw you just yesterday. Just kidding, Freya. Anyway, Lixie. Yes, officer? I need something for my sore throat. Can you get a brother a cup of green tea with lemon and honey? I can do that. Here you go. Tea, lemon, and honey. Midsummer's Night Dream. Oh, that's what it's called. Cool. Your order's ready. This doesn't mean looking close to what I ordered. What do you mean? It's green tea! Oh well. Pardon the mistake. There's more space? Never mind. How's your day going? Anything out of the ordinary? Anything out of the ordinary on your patrol? Yeah? Anything interesting today? Yeah, hopefully the cop never comes back. Yeah! It said green tea before! The bin is green. This game's dumb. I love it though. It's great fun. Anything interesting today? Actually, I witnessed something scary on my ship today. Tell me, tell me. You sure you want to hear it? Yes! The scary thing I witnessed was my salary. Seriously? Yeah, today is payday. And I checked the ATM during my shift. Such a horrible sight. Other than that, and the labor union protest, everything's fine though. How can you say it's fine? We got a young celebrity lurking around by herself? Ain't that strong proof that this area is safe? Hey. Thank you for the drink and the place to sit. I'm going back now. Oh, thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed your time. Uh-huh. Oh! I think she's on the picket line. She must be on the picket line. Who the hell was that? She just sat there and read. I'm pretty sure that's pretty normal in a coffee shop. I mean, you always do that when you're writing. I guess you're right. Anyway, where were we? Oh yes. What are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know. I don't have anywhere else to go. This place looks cozy. I see. So you basically want to go to a bar. But you're underage, right? How did you know? You can read minds now, old man. I have a daughter her age. It's easy to translate what they say. Especially when you have to deal with them every day. I don't know why you're here. But everything's gonna be okay. You can forget the problems while you're here. Dude, you're a cop. It's not his job to take care of someone else's daughter. He is a cop! That is exactly his job. No, it's not. Have you read what the Supreme Court said? Like, long before 2022? The cops' jobs are not to serve and protect. It was the Supreme Court ruling like ages ago. Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight. Yeah. Mr. Policeman here made me feel much safer already. You know it yourself, Freya. This place is very safe. Right, Officer Georgie? Of course. This is the place around here. The cops' job should be able to take care of people. I mean, yeah, but they don't. Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount, right? What? Don't look at me that way. You're a cop, old man. Act like one. I deal with crimes and public safety. How should I know how to handle someone else's daughter? You should know. You're a father yourself. Oh. Right. Guys. And you know I can hear you, right? Really? See, Freya, she's good hearing. That should help her protect herself. Anyway, Miss Rachel. Miss Rachel, what brings you here? As I've told the others, I had a fight with my dad. Why are you laughing? Me and my daughter fight every day. Hey, what would you say that? Because it's true. I fought a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as family. Huh? Because when things have calmed down, I learn something about them. And they learn something about me as well. As long as we don't leave things unresolved. An argument makes things better. I mean, yeah, but there are better ways to handle that, sir. Mr. Copper. Don't you have a jail to be in? But it happens so often. Tonight was just one among countless others. He wasn't like this before it happened. You mean before your solo career? No, before Mom passed away. What happens after each fight? Nothing. We just don't talk about it. Until another fight starts. Unresolved problems are dangerous. It ain't easy. We gotta understand each other better. As much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone. No, it's not! I mean, I have never gotten close to someone by arguing with them, let's be real. I mean, on occasion it's happened. But it's been more like play arguing. And play arguing is fun. Oh my gosh, you're such a dork. Even though you're on blood. Well, it was never this bad when Mum was around. She's the only one who's understood me. And she also understood your father. Maybe he and your mom also had arguments. But your mom acted as a mediator between the two of you. That's possible. Now that Mom's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian. And your dad is lost his best negotiator. I mean, it depends what you're arguing about. If it's serious, you gotta actually resolve it after. Yeah. I mean, it's like, I try to... When I have a disagreement, I usually try to keep cool, so to speak. Because when I get heated, I struggle, like, forming coherent, like, arguments. And what really sets me off is when I'm not being listened to. So most of my arguments actually stems from frustration of not being listened to or taken seriously. I've had that problem with my family, and I still do. Primarily with my parents. Don't get me wrong, I love my parents dearly, and I am close to them, but sometimes they just don't... Sometimes they just don't listen to me. And, or they just say that I am autistic and is like using it as a sort of leverage to discredit my own positions. It's frustrating because just because I can't formulate myself does not mean that I'm unable to form a coherent position, you know? And I think it's like they're just making assumptions because I don't think they actually have caught up with me, as it were. And they haven't caught up with how autistic people behave and how diverse our behavior is. Because I am autistic. Exactly. But it's like once the argument is over, it's never really brought up again. It's expression versus intelligence, absolutely. And I struggle just expressing myself when I get heated. And sometimes I just wish that my parents would just not say no to me when I'm asserting a position. It's like, they don't know me best. I haven't lived with them for years. Like, I stopped living with my mom around 2015, I think. 2014, 2015. And my contact with my dad while I was living with him was severely limited thanks to his wife hating my presence. Well, they weren't married back then, but it was a rough time, and I feel like I honestly don't think that they know me as well as they think they do. And I wish they would understand that, because I live a quite reserved life. This is the exact game for this discussion. I'm here for it. I mean, yeah, but it's like I like just to analyze these kinds of stories. Like I've taught when I played Valhalla at the running up for Christmas and New Year's. I had similar discussions, except chat was more empty back then. Yeah, it's like I just wish my parents would take a step back and understand that I'm not just their child anymore. I'm a grown-up person closing in on her 30s. And while these people might be the one who experienced me growing up, if like they saw me grow up, and even though I got my autism diagnosis almost 15 years ago, it's I wish they probably would have tried to take a step back and observe more. It would be nice. Observe more, try to see my perspective, because I'm always expected to attempt to see other people's perspectives, which I always try to do. It's like, there's nothing wrong with that, but when I'm the only one who's expected to do that, it becomes grating. Because I don't feel like they're doing the same for me. It's like it's a like a unilateral thing. And the frustrations that I've built up over the years, like over almost 3 decades, is not something that I can resolve overnight. But it leaves a lot of things unsaid that haunts my mind all the time, and sometimes it just pops up. And sometimes I wish I could be allowed to be angry, to act out my fury, like I could just, you know, loudly tell them off for not allowing me to have my boundaries, so to speak. Because when I get angry, it's because my boundaries have been violated. And that's the same with all the people, but I think autistic people are probably more susceptible, because it's a lot of more factors play into it. Like we experience things much different. Like for me, I experience emotions and all that stuff quite strongly. It's like I have always had like an emotional reaction viewed to some yeah, exactly. And the most frustrating thing that my dad says is like, you don't have to get immediately angry, but then he fails to realize that
the anger is not immediate. It looks immediate because it's like when the pressure boiler explodes because you haven't watched it for 15 years and it's been going and going and going. But on the other hand, it's been going for such a long time. I mean, of course it's borderline abuse, but it's like it's been a thing since before I was diagnosed, and I think Dad just struggles with letting it go. But I'm rationalizing now. It's like I recognize that this is rationalization. I just wish that understanding of emotion and psychology was more widespread, because there's a lot of things that could be fixed. But I can't reach out to fix them because I know that any attempts to fix them will be pushed back onto me as if I am the problem. And it's not worth it for me to actually try when that's the case. It's been said that people only ever see the version of you that they've had the most power over, and I feel I can fix it. It's a decent statement of the default. I mean, yeah. And it's like, I have asserted my boundaries to my parents before. For instance, like, sometimes they would decide stuff spontaneously, or they had something planned that they neglected to inform me, and they would tell me the very same day, and one day I just decided not to allow it because it fucked up with my own plans. So it was a rough start with that, but eventually they caught the hint that I don't like it when people muck with my schedule. I don't like it when people screw with my schedule. And I decided as a teenager that my schedule would operate on a first come first served basis. For the most part. Emergencies have leeway, of course, because they are emergencies, duh. But the respect for my schedule has meant a lot to me, and everyone has been quite good at respecting that, actually. But I think it's because it was something very tangible. Because they know exactly, like, other people know exactly how annoying it is when someone outside comes and says, no, you're not doing that, you're doing this now. And just go, wait, hold on, what the hell? You don't do that. Because you don't. You don't, like, how do I say it? You don't screw up other people's plans just because you decided you wanted to do something. It's disrespectful. But yeah, I didn't mean to go so deep on this. But this brought up a lot of stuff for me. Because I disagree with this game on this one particular question, that conflict is something that lets you grow closer, and sometimes it is. But if you leave things unresolved, and I feel like it's on parents to try and understand their child. It's like, it's on the parents to try and understand the child, and to take the time to sit down and talk about what happened. It can happen later, but kids aren't stupid. Like, children are remarkably intelligent. They see a lot of things that the parents don't think they do. They see and hear everything in their vicinity when it comes to their family. And the biggest favor you can do your child, honestly, is just,
talk. Because, like, verbal communication is one of the most human things there is. The very first thing that a human does after birth is a scream for help. It's like, think about it. A cry for help is the first thing a human does. It's verbal communication. Honestly, your parents should be bewildered that you have to work 2 fucking jobs. Even if it's your own choice, it's like something pushed you to have to work 2 fucking jobs. It's people are complicated. There's no doubt about that. You know, real jobs, whatever that means. If you do something and get money for it, it's a fucking job. Anyway, I've said most of my thoughts on this. Honestly, it's just that I wish parents would listen to their children, treat their children like people, because the most important parent's job is to nurture their child, protect them from harm, make sure that they are warm and safe and kept dry, and out of the elements, and make sure that they grow up into happy individuals. And if that means that parents have to fight the state, schools, other parents, then so be it. Because who's gonna stand up for a child if not their parents or their guardians? You know? A child can't stand up for themselves in most cases. Hell, it's even hard to do that with others' children. And I wished it was more common that parents would actually, you know, care for the other parents. Well, the animated corpse of Margaret Thatcher. I mean, if Margaret Thatcher comes back, I think half of the UK will actually come to London, fight her, and then some. Hasn't her, like, rock plate on the street been smashed on more than one occasion? Fuck Margaret Thatcher. Anyway, I'm running out of drink. I've run out of drink. No, I haven't. Shit, there's some tea left. Hell yeah, we can. People, yeah, yeah. Press the public urinal. Yes, good. Anyway, let's keep going with the story. I'm very sorry for. I'm not actually. No, you know what? No, I'm not sorry. I needed to get this off my chest. And the internet is the perfect place to do it. Where everyone can see it. Because frankly, I think it needs to be said, and if someone is lurking in chat and needed to hear that, more power to them. If someone else needed to hear that, I'm very happy to have provided that. Alright. Let's keep going. Yes, exactly. I'm trying to stop apologizing for unreasonable things. Okay, so going off on a tangent. Whenever I'm unable to stream, I never apologize for it. I just say it's not happening and maybe a reason, but I never apologize because my stream is my space. My Discord server is my space. I am the queen of this space, so to speak. What I say goes, as long as it's within reason and the terms of service. So anyway, let's continue on with the story. Wait a second. You said this has happened a lot. But why did you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait. Maybe it's because I'm the one who ran away. Using my job as an excuse. I can confirm that. Yeah, I run here a lot. But yeah, I have to tell you again. The unintended comedy of interpreting the character expression as a response to the soapbox was not on just But yeah, I have to tell you again. You both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous. I agree with this. In any relationship. I can't understand what you're going through, Rachel. I also ran away when I was younger. Are you on good terms with your parents now? I am. When and how did it happen? To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened. Maybe I should run even farther. I mean, I have my own income. I don't need to rely on my dad. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Why? I'm an adult. No adult would ever say I'm an adult. Bitch, I said that I'm an adult. And I'm older than you. Let's give yourself some time to think, Miss Rachel. And try to understand your father's perspective. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the problem. It's always about seeing someone else's perspective. It's never so about seeing my own perspective. Yeah! I am an adult. I can do my own things. I do my taxes. I pay my bills. When I can afford them. An adult being infantilized might well say it. Oh no! I'm sure that both of you will be able to solve this. Like adults. You don't need to rush to a decision. I'm not sure about that. Just take your time. But now I would recommend you just go home. I don't trust you. You just say that you're on my side, right? But all I'm seeing is you bullying me. All I see is bully. It's really late. I need to go home as well. I could give you a ride, but you don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will give him some peace. That will allow him to think more clearly about everything. You're right. You really are a cop, Georgie. Of course I am. So where do you live, Miss Rachel? In the western part of Town. Second purpose of this stream is for chat to bully able to form words. Yes, and chat has been very bad at it the last few months. You need to step up your game. Oh, that's quite far. You're still going to drive me home, right? Oh man, of course I will. Should I drive you home too, Miss Freya? No, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike. Are you sure? 100% sure. Why is it still raining? It's been raining for 3 days. Sirona, you very much can. You very much can threaten me with knife play. Rain is nice. But I'm starting to feel that Seattle is more like Gothenburg. America acid rain. Ah shit, the double AR. It's not LA! It's fucking Seattle! Tirona, get it right! You dummy! I feel like this is the kind of weather Gothenburg has on a regular autumn day. See, also Seattle is way worse than LA. Well, we need to get Ribbon in here so we can confirm. Someone get Ribbon in here. Okay, we'll be off then. Thank you, Lixie and Freya. Oh my god, she winked at me. Again. Take care on your way home. See you around, Lixie. Ribbon is a wet noodle. He probably is. And there they went. Yeah. You can stay longer if you want. Nah, it's fine. I also have have to call it a day. How's the writing, by the way? It's getting there. That's nice to hear. I'm juggling a lot of work, though. Barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep it up. Why don't you just come clean? Tell your boss about the publishing offer. Who knows, maybe she'll understand. Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go take a vacation and finish your novel. In your dreams. I'm not exactly employee of the month. You never know. You never know. I might end up on the chopping block. Oh, the pressure. I'm sure about one thing, though. This coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. The door's always open for you. I bet it is. Okay then, take care. Be careful on your way home. There's a lot of people out and about in town, though, for being like... It's just a regular good noodle. Turns into wet and limp and heated up. Oh, no. Tiro, I do not belong in a soup. Why would you say such a terrible thing? Tirona, ban Tiro! Right this instant, and then unban. Actually, don't abuse your power for that. Don't ban Tiro, please. Tiro is a good noodle. Just doesn't understand that my hatred for soup. Cough syrup, a cure for a sore throat. Huh. Wow, the cafe is called Coffee Talk. Just when I get an ounce of power. Yes, I am denying you. Friday, September 25th, 2020. Free of charge. Evening Whispers. Werewolf activist imprisoned for owning illegal Fury sedative. The August Workers Union in talks with the government over the police. Rap group Streets Orchestra questioned over the pro-eco-terrorism lyrics. Oh boy, here we go. I feel like this is a very good place for me to have a break. So, I think I shall do that. And when I come back, we'll continue with the day and see what happens. It is 4 days before my birthday, after all. So I'll be right back. Take care, everyone.
Alright, I'm back. I hope you all had a nice break, chat. I have refilled my tea. Oh shit, I forgot to add honey to the tea. I'll be right back. There we go. I have added a spoonful of honey to my tea. Gonna be good for my throat, especially since I've been doing a lot of voices today. Start the day. Pling-a-ling-a-ling! Good evening, Mr. Hyde. Evening. Are you by yourself tonight, sir? Gala's coming. After his shift. It's pretty empty in here. You're our first customer tonight. Heh. Is something wrong? Oh, nothing. It's just a bit strange to say that you say our. But obviously there's only you here. Oh. I guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista and the coffee shop. I see. Anyway, I need to order something. What do you want to drink tonight? Do you have any blood? I think this man is on hunger for. Sorry, sir, but we don't. Oh, come on, did you think I was serious? Oh. That is also a response I would make. I would also miss that. Out to the mage bar. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Nah, give me a ginger green tea. Make sure it's very, very warm and bitter. Okay, there's my green tea. Very warm and bitter. Hold on. Oh, this is warmer. Yeah, okay. No, that's not right. There we go. That's how you get it. Dunk, 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 dunk. Serve it. Your drink is ready. Let's see. Good. Glad you liked it. By the way, if you don't mind my asking, ask away. You said you're here for work. Yeah. For a couple of weeks. You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gala, are you? Hell no. I could never imagine myself doing something so, what's the word? Something so honorable as that. Then, are you dealing with something I shouldn't be asked about? I'm not a criminal. In case that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job per se, but definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital. Then what is it? Guess. We travel a lot, more or less. You befriended a startup founder, so I assume you either have your own startup, or you work in some kind of investment agency. Heh. I used to, but not anymore. That startup founder, he's just a friend. Then, what do you do? I have many career paths in my life. They got boring after a while. So right now, I'm a model. I didn't expect that. But you have the looks and the figure, so I guess that makes sense. You wanna know a secret? Sure. Those ads for anti-aging skin care products? No way! Vampire models. We are naturally good looking.
Stupid, sexy vampires. Skin paler than an elf's. We don't have these annoying pointy ears. Which makes us basically a bunch of good-looking living mannequins. How better to advertise anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age? Blah. Yes. Imagine being attracted to the ears. I mean, you know, pointy ears are cute. Oh. Yes, okay. Actually, now that I think about it. What clans would be interested in modeling aside from Toreadors? Shemitzi? No attracted to horns, Bev. That's yours. Get fucked. Ministry would. Ministry would definitely be in the modeling game. What else? The Giovanni are known for... at least the younger Giovanni are known for being good looking, but they're also degenerates, so I don't know if they would be doing modeling. Maybe their mortals would. Perhaps. Yeah, I think that's about it. For a lot of things involving their relatives and corpses. Yes, that too. Tirona, please continue bullying your boyfriend. Bully your boy toy. I like to see it. And the relatives' corpses. Yes, and they do insist on having a time with corpses. Or involve wandering over to the bed, and at that point I would need to choose something. Uh-oh. Nom nom. Alright, okay. Back to the story. Isn't that false advertising? Don't be naive. The truth of the matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. I never thought of it that way. How long have you been modeling? Oh, not long. Not much more than 30 years. Wow. Lingelingeling i butiken. Good evening! Can you please be a little quieter? I have autism. There's another customer here. Oh, right. Act like a civilized person, if you can. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you last time I was here. You bet. You can say I'm a regular here. Hence the attitude. Hey. You look very happy. Any special occasion? Nah, nothing. This is just my default state. She only has 2 states. Either extremely excited or super stressed. Stop putting me in a bad light. Synchronized chuckling. Anyway, what are you talking about? We're talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. And your profession is, dear sir? I'm a model. And he's been doing it for 30 years. Holy shit, 30 years of modeling? That's a long time. Not for me. My current liaison is in the clothing brand I work with, is the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modeling. I usually work until until it's the grandchild. That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's the writing so far? It's okay. But I'm stuck in need of a warm drink. So bring me something, please. Coffee? Nah. I need to take it slow tonight. Make me something warm and sweet without coffee. Warm and sweet. That is lemon. That is sweet. Du. That is no warmness. Okay, I'm gonna look in the phone. Dark chocolate. That is not what I need. That doesn't work. That doesn't work either. No. That doesn't get warm, that's the problem. I think the order means a lot in how we do things. Yeah, it does. I can't have chocolate if I have tea. I can't mix two like main ingredients and then primary and secondary additives. Sweet and memorable like summertime blues. Warm and calming darkness. Yeah, no, that is not warm. I need to somehow make it warm while keeping it sweet. Honestly, like chocolate, ginger, and honey is what I. I think this is the. Hold on. Milk, ginger, and honey. It's very well balanced, but the primary flavors are still warm and sweet. I need to start with milk or any of the top shelf items. Milk, I think, is standing like as tall as two shelves because it's used as both as a core ingredient and as a primary and secondary additive.
I'll try this. Tea, honey, and ginger. What happens if we just do this? This also works. Let's go with the black tea and ginger and honey. Let's see how it works. A warm, sweet drink ready. Nice. A perfect drink to end the day. Glad you liked it. So you're a writer? Yeah, I work for the Evening Vespers. But I'm also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? It's complicated. You should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. I'm such a good friend. Yeah, that's true. What's the genre? Slice of life? So not fantasy or sci-fi? I'm still not sure. Probably be a normal slice of life. You'll have tough competition. You're not wrong. I'll probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe I'll set it in a world where only humans exist. Sounds a bit racist. That's the twist. It isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine even in a world where only one race exists, probably still appear anyway. Discrimination, racism will still happen. How can they be racist without other species? Differences in language, nationality, ideology, or even skill color. When everything's the same, the smallest differences will stand out. Perhaps it's diversity that can teach us to look past the differences. The bottom line is, we'll always find a way to hate others. I assure you of that. That doesn't really sound all that funny. Hey, it's fantasy. That's what fiction is for, anyway. Meta out of 10. I mean, this game has been pretty meta already. Painting the what ifs. That's actually pretty interesting. I'll buy a book when it comes out. And I'll fly back here to have it signed. Aw, thank you! Kling-a-ling-a-ling! Hey everyone. Good evening, Miss Lua. Hi there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Lua, please meet Hyde. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. And Hyde, please meet Lua. Hi. Are you by yourself? Yeah, just finished the meeting. I needed an escape from my co-workers. So I decided to come here instead. Is Bailiff coming? Oh, he's not. Oh, the phone's ringing. He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Oh. We shall fix that with a warm drink then. Good idea, thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte. Green tea latte? Is that a problem? No, it's nothing, sorry. Then a cup of green tea latte, please. Yay, green. Milk. How do I do it again? Phone, help me. Internet. Milk. Hello, Bregan. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Green tea latte. Yay. There you go. Your green tea latte is ready. Thank you. I don't know why, But I was only longing for a green tea latte. Like, this drink feels really heartwarming. Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have the power to connect people's hearts. That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. Holy shit, Jensen, coffee talk? Oh my god, Bregan, calm yourself. That's Mr. Hyde. Freya, Mr. Hyde, and Miss Lua. That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. By the way, about Bailey's. Has he visited this place again? After our last meeting? Not that I know of. He hasn't. Oh. I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Please don't worry about that. Who's this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? Awkward silence. Bailey is, or was, I don't know, my boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago. About what? Hey, is it okay for him to just ask like that? You tell me. Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus and he's an elf. So the usual racial problems then. Know some manners, old man. What? I'm just following up on the questions you started. It's alright. Melis and I have different views on the importance of family. My family's pretty close, and usually they're supportive. But when it comes to dating an elf, they fear that I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times, I get it. But for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. It's not surprising. That his family would disagree with the relationship. You don't sound like you're the most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should keep going. Just same it's always been for the last 10 years. So you've been together for 10 years as a couple? And he's suggesting to both that we should just go on as usual. I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years? That was without familiar approval, right? Well, yes. But I want a relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? It's not that simple. His family will disown him? Yes. He wants to marry you even if he has to leave his family? Yes. Problem solved then. Why do you have to care about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him. Make a family of your own. It's not that simple. I don't want to be held responsible. If he regrets his decision one day, abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. Lua? Did you ever think about the risks when you started dating him? Yes. No. Maybe a little bit. We didn't think it would get this far. Huh. From what I can see, you're the problem here. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval. If you're asking for racial reconciliation, might as well ask world peace. Old man, stop talking. Lua, if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's? I love him, of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. It would be selfish. Because I can't do the same for him.
I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. Though you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know. Some are. Not his. Have you ever met Bailey's family? No, they always rejected the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did. You can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. Yeah, honestly. It's not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant you wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take the chances and make sacrifices. And you choose which one is the best for you. Pretty simple. I'm sorry, I have to leave. I hate to be the girl who always runs away. But thank you for the advice. Take care on your way, Miss Lua. I will. Bye. I know people use finesse in these kind of discussions. They are all cowards. Oh dear. Here they go. You are super harsh, old man. Huh. But you agree with me, don't you? Well... You didn't have to say it so harshly, you know. What are you doing here by yourself, anyway? Going to pick a fight with everyone? I mean, on one hand, I think that finesse is a good idea, but sometimes people just need to be smashed in the face with reality, because otherwise they will just remain in denial, and being soft in the face of denial rarely works, because I am like that. Sometimes I don't get it unless someone says it plainly into my face. And I am a person that likes to fix things. And sometimes I have to be blunt as fuck. I mean, people who known me for like an extended period of time, like Brigan, Tero, even Sirona, you've seen me be blunt as fuck about it. I mean, I feel like the sledgehammer was really useful here, because I don't think that Lua actually has dared to face the prospect of a long-term relationship where nobody but herself and her partner would actually approve. You know? Because she was afraid of facing it. And if you're afraid of facing it, you won't ever do it unless someone makes you face it. You have to face the fear and build the future. Anyway, let's keep going. Trying to pick a fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. Blingy-lingy-lingy butiken! Oh, there he is. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Gala. How are you doing, Freya? I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What did you do this time, Hyde? Stated facts. Harshly. To someone who needed it. But not the way you said it. Let me order a drink first. Face the fear, commit work safety violations. Then you folks can tell me about what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? You remember Fury Remedy? I mentioned it a couple of days ago. One with ginger and caffeine? Yes. Can you help me try and figure out what that is? Sure. I should try mixing the ginger with tea? Yes. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure what the last one might be. Okay, I'll try experimenting with it. You'll know when you get it right. Tea syrup? Not syrup, honey. Green tea, ginger, and honey. Midsummer Night's Dream. Tea, lemon, honey. Well, I can, like, discard it if I, Alright, we're gonna test this and see what happens. Ginger honey green tea. Maybe that's not right. Because I've already used it before. Okay, let's, Achievement unlocked! Let me start over. Tea, milk, and honey. Tea, lemon, honey. Midsummer Night Dream. And he needed, like, ginger in it. It needed ginger. So let's try this. Ginger honey tea. No. It needs caffeine. Ginger. Milk. Ginger latte. No. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure. Okay, so it's like regular tea, ginger, and something else. Tea, ginger, lemon. Ginger lemon tea. Tea, ginger, and more ginger? Maybe. Tea, milk, and ginger. I have one more shot. Tea, ginger, milk. Double ginger, maybe? Yeah, let's try double ginger. Ginger tea. No, that don't work. Last chance to do some smarts. Wait, I'm not that smart. Tea. Ginger. I'm gonna attempt this. Tea, ginger, lemon. Tea, ginger, lemon. Lemmy. Yes, I'm putting lemmy in the tea. Alright, well, last chance. Ginger lemon tea, alright. I made the same. Is this it? Achievement unlocked. Is this it? Here's your drink, sir. He doesn't look pleased. I'm 100% sure this is not the remedy I would need. Let me try and brew another one. It's okay. I'm more interested in the story anyway. Bregan, you forget that I have a sieve for a brain. So, tell me what happened. She's a better storyteller than me. Alright, so there's this girl. Maybe it's made with green tea. Maybe. And that's about it. Hyde. Oh, Hyde. You never change, do you? What's going on is that he just watched you make and discard several cups before giving it the wrong order. Yeah, that is exactly what happened. Like, he watched me throw 5 different cups of drink out of the window, and then just settled on me doing it. I mean, that is a hard one, because I think there was some hint to it, but I don't know how to make it. Oh, both of you are going to judge me for being honest now. Hey, dude, honesty is good and all, but, you know, try not to be a dick. Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point. Not you two. I was a bit surprised, though. Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it. You do know me. We've been friends for years. Of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe of this place has seeped into me. I understand. But this place does have that special magic. Not exactly good magic, judging from the reaction I received today. You may be right, but there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I've got to go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys. All that remains are the lads. Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. What do you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here? I was just bored. And that's the surest way to make you come out. Seriously. I thought the story from Freya was enough. To fill your daily dose of interaction. Well, it was. Something indeed. You said something about being my friend for years. Yes, why? Do you ever wonder about what we'd be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? Forget it. It's late anyway. I need to get back. Huh? Alright, Lexi. Thank you for the evening. The pleasure was mine. Bye. What was that? You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala. Care for another drink to end the day? Heh. Sure. Bedchamber. A cup for those longing for a deep slumber. I'm pressing the any key. Saturday, September 26th, 2020. Cyanide coffee. Oh no. That would be super illegal. Okay, let's see. The evening whispers. Atlantic countries plead for landfolk to send help instead of trash. Opinion. Who watches The Watchmen in Seattle? Cats are the best creatures on Earth, research has proven. It's made of the Void Dream. Just go visit it with Temperance 1, you have a nice long sleep. Plingelingeling i butiken. Welcome, oh. Welcome. Hello there. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. The usual linguistic problem. We will never get used to it. Is it okay if I call you sir? Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. We do not mind a bit. Hello, Comrade Yuri. Oh no! Amogus! Oh no, 3 people in chat are sus! You better have an emergency meeting so you can figure out who's the sussiest. Wait, what? Do you want to order anything, sir? Oh yes, we have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What do you recommend? Oh my god, he's doing the fucking bottom motions. Or they. We will not be able to taste the difference anyway. Oh, what do you mean? It is alright. You're dead, Lexi. Your death, Lexi, has been up here on quick and painless. Quick and painful. Watch me some focus. It is alright. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here? Everything is the same price in this coffee shop. Really? That is interesting. Unlike other places we have visited so far, have you decided what to order then? Okay, we would like to order. Everyone, the entire I have disappointed the entire chat. Anything. Anything? Anything. Oh boy. Cinnamon! Oh hell yeah! Here, have cinnamon. Here you go. It's temporary, but immediately feels eternal. Oh no! I made the British flag! Why would the British infect the coffee cup? Oh no! We can't serve this. Oh no, I'm very sorry, my friend. How about some of this instead? I don't know why there's a star in these. Ginger milk chocolate. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I'll draw you something pretty. Yeah. Perfect. The game didn't even give a warning for that. Your drink's ready, sir. I hope it's to your liking. Don't worry, it will not matter to us. Okay, let us drink this. Next comes Dane. Yes? Oh, nothing. Okay. I know, right? The game didn't even give us a warning for the fucking UK Union Jack. It was very offensive. Excuse me, sir. Yes? Why did you put your finger in the drink? It's a very strange question. We aren't drinking it, of course. Drinking it? Yes, drinking it. Oh yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use their speak organ for drink. We use our appendages to drink. Usually a polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use. Pardon? It is what you call a plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick. You mean a straw? Yes, we wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly you can drink without it. Yet the plastic stick apparatus was provided on an 87.76% of all drinking occasions we encountered. And it has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. You know, you're not wrong. But it's not worse than, you know, the producers that make the straws. Anyway, how do you drink with a straw? The same as we just did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes higher priority in Earthling's decision-making process. I see. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands in a straw. Affirmative. By the way, you said you had just arrived. Where do you come from, sir? Far. It would be too complicated to tell you all the details. But we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. A mission? Yes. What kind of mission? Find what the Earthlings call a female. Oh no, it's a Ferengi! And then breed. I have several questions. So you came from a faraway place to find a date. Date? Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time. No, I'm not talking about that kind of date. Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission also does not have anything to do with fruits. I wasn't talking about that kind of date either. Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own language. Yeah, because English is stupid. Earthlings usually need to work on their communications. There are so many ways to make communication more direct and simple. Of all the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods. Can't argue with that. So, how's the mission so far? Not good. We are using this unique communication application. Adding to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Although the success rate of breeding is not as high as the interaction. Huh? I never heard about... Wait. I was talking about a dating app. A system used the fire symbol as the sign. You are talking about the dating app. But again, we found some contradictions in the application. What do you mean? According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you do want to breed. And then when two interactees swipe right between each other, they can commence the introduction to the breeding process. It didn't go well, I assume? Most of them started communicating with very big letters on the communication platform. And they said some words that cannot be considered proper. Oh no. I don't know what to say about that. But he said most of them. Some of them actually did not get mad? Oh, some of them are laughing with text. Did you get to meet them? We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear. But some did? Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings, even though we decided to go to various recommended places according to our database. And this coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places? Yes. Interesting. And you're here to meet someone? Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has different interpretations of time. You're right about that. Klingelingeling i butiken! Good evening, miss. Evening. Would you like to order something? Cafe latte, please. Hey! Coffee! Milk! Milk! I think that's how you make it. Yay! I've remembered. That's a first. Pling! Okay. You didn't ask for latte art, so I'm not gonna do it. The order's ready, miss. Thank you. Slurp. How is it? Good. Glad you like it. Are you here to read again, miss? Yeah, you know the drill. Please enjoy your time. Can I help with something? Oh, nothing. Pardon us. Okay. Excuse us. Yes? Are you waiting for someone? Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone. Are you sure? Yes. I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone. Because we are waiting for someone from this app. And she is an orc just like you. Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc. But is your name Urukai69? Oh my god. Is this guy sane? Please pardon them, miss. I don't think they're from around here. So you have not answered our question. Are you Urukai69? No. My name is Myrtle. And I never use Urukai anywhere. Urukai69 anywhere. I know, right? Oh. You really are not her. Of course I'm not! Seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends? Or go to a club or something. If we don't have any friends on Earth. Hey, when you said he's not from around here, are you saying he's not from Earth? Well, from what I've gathered up to now, they're not from this planet, no. Man. Pardon us for interrupting, but when you said club, which activities are you talking about? According to the search result, there are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting, like this club about space exploration. They call themselves Trekkies. To boldly go where no one has gone before. Forget everything I said. What time were you supposed to meet this female orc? About an hour ago, according to the local time. She's bailing on you, man. What does that mean? It means big chance he's not coming. Sorry to be the one to break it to you. She's probably right, sir. Have you tried contacting her? We have. She read it according to the application. Did she reply? No. Ouch. If she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming. I believe Miss Myrtle here is right. That was... We are a pretty objective people, but somehow Earth's vagueness has taught us a new kind of feeling. This has happened before? Many times. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But it might be a sign you need to change your strategy. Earthlings use strategies to breed. The most complicated strategies, in fact. Your kind never cease to amaze us. If that is the case, then we do not need to be here anymore. You can stay if you like. Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately. But we will visit this place again in the future. This place, bleh. You have a very nice place, owner. Please, just call me Lixie. Thank you for your time, Lixie. And thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle. We will definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth. Sure. Just don't look at porn, it never works out. It's called norm, by the way. The, breeding norms. Although you can also use strategy as the keyword. We will keep that in mind. Okay then, we are off. Take care on your way. Lingy-lingy-ling! Lingy-lingy-ling i butiken! Whoa boy! Who the hell's that? Oh, hi there, Freya. What is an astronaut doing in this coffee shop? Drinking and waiting for their friend, apparently. What kind of friend? Laika the dog? A date from a dating app. I should have been here! What does their date look like? The date didn't show up. Ouch. Poor astronaut. Assume their position and commence breeding procedure. Yes, exactly. Why didn't they remove the astronaut suit first before going on a date? I mean, showing off your job is pretty common. But it doesn't have to be that literal, you know? I don't think they're an astronaut. Congratulations, you are being bred. Please do not resist. Oh no! Why did I say that? I mean, it's just the lack of filter that usually arrives at this time of night. Anyway, let's keep going. I don't think they're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense. What do you mean? They might be an alien. Alien. Like an Englishman in dead. Like Englishman in New York alien or alien alien. Alien alien. Hold up. Hold up, Tiro. You don't need to say that. Outer space? Probably. Or other dimensions? I don't know. Wow! Like, super wow. I mean, I know we get a lot of different visitors here. But, wow. Life is never boring here. That's why I'm writing about it. Oh yeah, how's that going so far? The writing? Yeah, the writing? With a capital T and W. It's going pretty well, actually. Nice. May I see it? Eh? Oh no. What do you mean? Can I read the draft you've written so far? No. Please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. You know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback. You're right. I actually have prepared a printout of the draft. So you were planning to show it all along? I wasn't sure about it. But it's the first presentable draft anyway. Come on, I know the drill. And I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright, alright. Let me get it out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback. I will. I don't even get to see what it says. I can't even give, like, a choice response. Now, will you hand it over? Oh. It's okay, Freya. Here it is. Thank you. Now, let's see. Oh, I actually do get 3s. Nice. No, I don't. Fuck! How was it? How was it? Let me read it at my own pace, okay? What's wrong? Is it bad? The main character... Oh... Oh my, is the character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. Wow. That's because you're not inspiration. Too bad. You have a prime example standing in front of you every day. Prime example, you. You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft. I'm not done yet. Klingelingeling i butiken. Oh my gosh, she's cute. Welcome, would you like a drink here or take away, miss? Here, please. What would you like? Or maybe you'd like to sit down first before deciding. I'll order right away. You don't need to hurry, take your time. Is it okay if I order something a bit complicated? You can order whatever you like. As long as we have the ingredients, that is. If that's the case, do you know masala chai? The tea with spices? Yes. I'd like to order a masala chai then, please. I believe that is tea, cinnamon, and ginger. Alright, let's try this. Cinnamon ginger tea. You're more drinky culture than I thought. It says cinnamon ginger tea. So now I'm doubting it. The order is wrong. Ah, I see. Well. Tea, ginger, cinnamon. Is this better? Tea, ginger, cinnamon. Oh, okay. Masala chai. Ah! Oh, so the order does matter. Interesting. Serve it. I believe this is the drink you were talking about. From the looks of it, I think so. Let's give it a taste. Slurp. This... Is it bad, miss? Oh no! It's really good! It just brought back some memories. I hope they're good ones. Oh, they certainly are. They certainly are. Huh? Where were we? The main character? Character feels very you. You bet. If the readers know me, they'll notice right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? It sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. They won't notice unless they know me personally. And having the main character think like me makes it easier to write. Sirona, get in line. I'm first. I'm the one serving the pretty girl drinks. If you say so. Sorry. Did you say something? Yes. Sorry, for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? Yes, I am. That sounds so cool. Well, yeah, but I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper. Or non-fiction stories about people in this town. She's writing a novel right now, you know? In fact, I was just reading the draft for it. Hey! Wow! How many books have you written? Well, this would be our first book if I finished it. I always wanted to be a fiction writer. But conjuring words is hard. I'm a writer. And even I can't use complex words like conjure like you just did. A lot of people have said that my vocabulary is, uncommon. What do you do? What's your name again? Ah, pardon me. My name is Aqua. Hi Aqua, I'm Freya. And the barista here is Lixie. Greetings, Miss Aqua. Nice to meet you. So yeah, what do you do? I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time. Oh, she's a nerd too! 10 out of 10. I want arm warmers, honestly. They're cute. Hey, that's even cooler than my job, you know? Freckles, the terrified, anxious wreck posture. She's perfect. Hey, thanks. You said you can't write, but research papers need a lot of writing skills, right? Indeed. But it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing. What kind of fields are you researching, by the way? I focus on computer graphics. Whoa. It involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. Not something the media would cover, I guess. It wouldn't attract many readers. Oh my! I forgot you're a journalist. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Come on, you don't have to worry so much about everything. It's alright. Excuse me for interrupting. Yes? You said you were researching computer graphics, yeah? That's right. Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributions is also named Aqua. Oh my, yes, that's me. Did you read it? I did. It was pretty important for the projects we were working on. May I ask what project is that? It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict. Is this a reference to Full Metal Furies? Oh, are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. I'm sorry, I got a bit excited all of a sudden. Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you worked on. I love that series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way. I think she's having a disaster lesbian moment now. But you already knew that. My name is Myrtle. What do you do in the project? I'm one of the technical artists. Ah, no wonder. Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further. But could I ask for a business card or something? Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries through your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies. Oh yes, that happens a lot. The form sent the queries to another department, and sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that. Of course, should have expected that. I don't have my cards with me right now, but I can stop my email addresses if you want. Sure. Here's my email. Yep, got it. This Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about, is it the same series as it's getting a movie adaptation too? Yeah, that's one. To be honest, I hated the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood. They have the budget for the flashy visuals. But I doubt they'll do the series justice. Why? Because some games tell their stories in a unique way, and some stories cannot be told through this medium. And FMC is no exception to that. Interesting. Do you play video games? Well, not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games. The type of game you might see in an art gallery. Really? That's weird. You're not the first to say that I'm weird. It's not that. Usually people play arty games are gamers that got bored with the current state of video games. That's true.
But I believe that art games cater to a whole different market. And most of them don't expect games as their medium. Yep. That is true. Compared to mainstream games, at least. Hold on. Game load. Plus. There we go. But I believe art games cater to a whole different market compared to mainstream games. Blah. Hence, a lot of players are not gamers. They're more accessible to play, but harder to perceive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of, many things. I'm sorry, I rambled on for too long. But at least, that's what I think. Good point. Yeah, that was a really good perspective. I play these types of games thanks to people I hang out with. Yeah, you gotta look of an arch hipster, you know. Nailed it. So you understand my point about the adaptation, right? Kinda. Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about our question. Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I also need to go home. I'm not a hipster though. I'm a nerd. We can walk to the bus stop together if you want. I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle. Just Myrtle is fine. And of course it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now? Sure. Thank you so much, Lixie. And you too, Miss Freya. Good luck with the writing. You take care on the way, okay? Will do. See you around, folks. Please be careful on your way back. Pling-a-ling-a-ling! So... Yes? That was a nice talk. But you haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet. And I could see that you were reading it on and off. Well, it's kinda good. Seriously? That's it? I'm not an editor. Did you expect me to have a list of notes for you? Yeah? Really? You're mysterious, that much is true. But I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize the expressions you were making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? I don't know, I haven't read it. As the owner of the protective dom, terrified sub-lesbian relationship begins. Lamau, yes. Admit it. Okay, you got me. But this won't be short. And I will be real honest about it. Well, the night is young. Bring it on. Okay, let's start at the beginning. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Wah 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 wah, etc. Okay, so a new day begins. Oh hey, the faces of the moon actually changes. That's cool. Sunday, September 27th, 2020. 2 days until my birthday. The Evening Whispers. Profile: Maurice Lester from Slum to Glam. Pajama-clad 27-year-old actuary found decapitated in his own bed. Oh shit. Research found that most furious sedatives on the market are not safe. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh, well, she's already here. Do you want to order anything else? I'm good for now. I'll order again if I finish reading this. Okay then. I'll leave you two with whatever that is. Oh man! Ling-a-ling-a-ling, you bitiken! Oh hey, it's the Disaster Lesbian. Oh, Aqua, fancy seeing you here so soon. Hi Freya. Hi Lexi. Good evening, Miss Aqua. How are you two doing? Same old. I'm good, how about you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? Oops. Lesbian baby.
I asked that already. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Is Myrtle here?
So far, it's only been me and Lixie. We have you with us now, of course. Are you meeting her here tonight?
Oh, it's not that. I was just wondering whether she was coming here tonight.
You have her email, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you just tell her to come and meet you here now? That always works for me whenever I want to talk to someone.
That wouldn't be nice. It's not that important anyway. I just wanted to follow up on the questions her team sent today. Follow up directly, I mean. Anyway, I should order something. Take your time, Miss Aqua. It's alright, I'll order now. I have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon, please.
Tea. Lemon. Sin. Interrupt someone's busy day. You know, 10 years ago I would have exactly this vibe if I knew I was trans. Except I wouldn't be as intelligent. And probably a terrible gremlin at that. I wasn't nice 10 years ago. Russian tea. I'll assume this is what she wants. Here you go.
Oh, this looks so pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right?
Yes, basically. Well, I would have if I knew I was trans back then. I didn't. I was still believing myself to be a cishet man.
If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right?
Oh, you knew?
I heard about it once. I'm pretty sure the only part that is Russian is the name.
Slurp.
It was originally from a community cookbook or something.
You're right.
Wow, that's highly specific fun fact to know. I guess I spent too much time browsing the internet.
Tirona, I'm going to bap you one day. And I'm going to curse you. I'm going to say so many cursed things in your presence that you want to throw me onto the street. Spent too much time browsing the internet.
When did you arrive, Freya?
I've been here since you left last night. Oh. She's drinking like a motherfucker right now. She's thirsty. Pre-transition I wasn't cute. I really wasn't. I looked like a fucking incel back then. And I'm not proud of it.
I've been here since you left last night.
Blub 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 blub. Oh, she's blowing bubbles.
Finish drinking first, Aqua. I'm sorry. I said you haven't left?
I was just joking.
Oh. That would be crazy.
Why?
Oh no. I didn't mean to offend you or anything. It's just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks. You too, Lixie. Please make sure you get enough rest.
I am. Eventually.
Of course I will, Miss Aqua. Thank you for the reminder.
Terrified baby. Oh my god, you're adorable, chat.
By the way, Aqua. Yes? Where do you come from? Because, judging from your accent, you're not from the States, right? I'm not. I'm from the ocean. Whoa! You're a full-fledged oceanic? Born and raised in the sea. Why did you move here? Chasing the American dream, I guess.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. The American dream died in the 40s. I'm not a kobold! You moved with your family? No. I'm the only one who could move here. Oh. May I know why? It's not easy for our people, especially the females, to get higher education. I got scholarships and the opportunity. I wasn't sure about moving, you know. But my parents pushed me to do it. How long have you been here? Almost 2 years now. Do your parents visit often? They can't. You know how hard it is for my people to get a US visa? I'm sorry to hear that. Oh yeah, I know, Tirona. It's okay, we're still in contact. We do a video call at least once a week. Do you have siblings? Of course. We're sea people. My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population. Whoa! That's a lot. You really have that many relatives? Oh my gosh. She has as many relatives as the greatest Seattle polycule. This is the second time I've made that joke today. Maybe I shouldn't. I really shouldn't do that. That's bad form. I'll stop. Of course not. I was just exaggerating. But if you count my grandpa's kids and grandkids, there are hundreds of us. Holy... How about you, Freya? Do you have any siblings? I have. Not as many as you, I assume. I have a little brother. 4 years younger. He also lives in Seattle? No, he's living in San Francisco. Neoliberalism has been pissing on the American dream's grave. Yep. Near our parents' house. He's the good kid and I'm the rebel. Working some high-end tech job while taking care of my dad on the weekends. That's so nice of him. I know, right? That reminds me. I should visit my parents after finishing this draft. You should. Visit them while you can. I know. Anyway, I want to order something. Another espresso? You know, the usual. Espresso! Serve it! Your espresso is ready. Thanks. Pizza! Just the way I love it. Plingelingeling i butiken. Good evening, sir. Good evening. How can I help you, sir? Ah, yes. I don't know what to order. Something to raise your spirits, perhaps? The description is quoted from the Ace Attorney. Nice. Hello, Phalanx 31. How are you doing? Nothing you like on the menu? I can make you a custom drink if you like. Actually, are you familiar with STMJ? I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. If you can tell me the ingredients, I'm sure I can recreate it. Ah, lucky me. STMJ stands for Susu Telur Mado Jahe. It's Indonesian. It means milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Understood. Wait, do you have the eggs? I certainly have. They're not on the shelf, but I'll add eggs once I mix the rest of the ingredients. I'd love that. Someone is popular tonight. 1 cup of STMJ, please. I immediately forgot what it was. Hold on, I have the power of memory repository. Milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Milk, egg, honey, ginger, brew. I'm doubting myself now. The ginger comes first. Okay. Let's see. Milk, ginger, and honey? Yay, we did it! Here's your STMJ, sir. Ah, that smell! It brings back so many memories. It's quite difficult to find a place for the proper STMJ here in the States. I've traveled to so many places, and no one got it quite right. You're the first one to manage it. I'm just that good. Hello? Excuse me, may I ask you something? Sure, ask away. What kind of things do you kids like doing nowadays? Excuse me? Aren't you college students? No, we're not. Oh, I see. Ah! May I ask how old you are? You're being creepy, old man. Go back to your chair and keep your distance. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy. Oh, he's sad now. Hey, Lexi. Who is this pervy old man? I have no idea. It's his first time here. I want to be able to understand young people. Ling-a-ling-a-ling, i butiken. Thank God you're here, Officer Georgie. Oh no, Freya, please don't. Hey, what's up? It's a creepy old man trying to flirt with us. Where? You mean him? Yes, but not so loud. This man here is Rachel's dad, Freya. He has to meet me. Wait. This man here is Rachel's dad, Freya. Okay. Blech, I thought I misread that. He's not even British. I think he's Indonesian. Girona, come on. He's Indonesian. I'm not going to make like an accent that might come off as racist. So you know. No. I'm pretty sure this person is Indonesian. So I told him to come here. Oh. I didn't know that Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. No wonder she ran away from... Oh my god, Freya! Stop being an absolute cunt about it! Everyone, please meet Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Mr. Furlong, please meet Freya and Lexi. Please call me Henry. I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny. I'm sorry about that. Wait a minute. Your name is Henry Furlong? Yes. Are you Rachel Florentia's father? Yes. Furlong? Florentia? Why do you have different last names? I have a different last name from both my parents, Freya. And my parents have different last names. Too. At least before my mum married the second time. What are you trying to pull? Florentia was my late wife's maiden name. Oh. I'm sorry. Rachel chose it for her stage name.
Freya. Okay, I think I better work on my novel. I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. Yeah, Freya, I'll come with you. Anyway, what was it that you wanted to talk to me about? It's about Rachel. I know, right? Having like some people have pen names when they are authors. Like the award-winning, queer speculative fiction writer Natalie Ironside, and you should buy all her books. For instance, The Last Girl Scout, Leaded Roses, as well as The Court of the Nameless Queen, are pretty good books from what I've heard, and she could really use the money. Go buy her books. She's also a member of the Industrial Workers of the World, so, you know, supporting her support the union, too, in a way. Oh, knows. Anyway, keep going. At night when you drove her home, when she was hanging out with shady... Was she hanging out with shady people? Well, I think one of them was... a bit shady. Hey, I heard that. What? I'm not a criminal. I'm just kidding. She was in this coffee shop talking with Freya and Lixie here. She wasn't in any danger. Are you sure? What about before that? Whoa, calm down. Is everything alright? It's just that I feel she's getting more and more distant. I don't know how to talk to her anymore, or even what to talk about. I don't know what kids her age are into nowadays. Every time we talk, we end up fighting. Oh dear. I have 3 daughters. We fight all the time. But one thing I learned, give them time and space. But be there when they need you. Or you can just bribe them. One time I had a fight with my eldest daughter. She didn't want to talk to me for a week. I know she loves pizza, so I went to Rocco's and brought her a favorite pie. I left the pizza on the table like a trap. And then I just waited for her to take the bait, just like a stakeout. But once she took the bite of that delicious pepperoni, I casually grabbed the slice and sat with her. That pizza really helped smooth things over. After that, she wouldn't stop talking. What if what she loves doing is the problem? Or she loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud of what she has achieved with her career. She's really young, but the entertainment industry isn't a kind place. Not the label, not the media, not the fans. I don't trust in her new manager. Why she's a little girl? What if she gets harassed? Or forced to do drugs? Did something happen? Well, nothing's happened. Yet. I just feel it in my guts. Is it possible that you're just being paranoid? I don't know. Maybe. Jordy's a good dad. Shit cop, to be honest. He doesn't even seem to overreach in his duties to shoot people's dogs. Or shoot people, for that matter. Or kids. Psst, Nixie, I need to go now. Thanks for the drink. Take care on your way. Ling-a-ling-a-ling. Well, can't you just find another manager? Rachel's already 18, so legally she can sign contracts without parent approval. I've been trying to tell her to quit, but every time I brought it up, we just ended up fighting. As a parent, there's not really much we can do, other than guiding them and being there when they need us. Yeah, the idol industry is really fucked up. Like, holy shit. I feel so sorry for all the performers that have to endure all the abuse that they get. Sooner or later, we have to trust them to make their own decisions. And with everything we've taught them.
Hopefully they'll make the right choices. What if she makes the wrong choices? I can do a background check on that manager. If that will ease your mind. Please do. In Sweden, this would be illegal. Okay, give me a name. It's Morris. Last name, Lester. Morris Lester, got it. Oh, isn't he the guy in today's paper? Anyway, I'll let you know if there's a hit. Uh-oh. Hold on, I gotta take this. I just got a call, I gotta go. I'd love to talk more about this with you. Let's meet again soon. Wait. You have my contact details. Call me if you ever need my help. Wait. The internal politics of managers being bastard is absolute nonsense. Shit's fucked. Yep. Morris Lester being so close with the molester. Yeah, wasn't that anything in the news? Interesting game. Hold on. Cyberpunk Love Hotel. Right out of space, French kissing a cat. Road trip. Start tomorrow. That's not what I wanted. Some of that chill. Hold on. Hi! Why did the chicken cross the road? I don't know. Why did the chicken cross the road? We're opposing against the bourgeoisie. Blank, I'm very surprised to hear you say that. Hello? Oh, storyteller. Let's see. Seattle Police Department. Oh, right, we have friends. Henry. Oh, come on, I can't check the news from here? The chicken is a commie. As long as the chicken isn't crossing the picket line, we'll see eye to eye. Oh, come on. Why can't I see the fucking... Don't worry. I'm sure everything will be alright. There was something in the news about that guy. And I can't read it. Fuck. I used to manage the girl band. I've seen bad things happen. That bad? Yeah. I was against joining that pop group at first. But my wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give it a chance. Ever since then, she's been gone. I don't know how to talk to Rachel. But I wanted to do more of her own stuff. I don't know what to do. What do you mean by her own stuff? Modeling and a solo singing career. It's a whole different world than the band. I'm familiar with that side of the biz. But things have changed, right? Even if it has, I don't think it's for the better. She survived being an idol. She even managed to graduate and start a solo career. She sounds like someone who can take care of herself. Don't you think so? She's not ready! I don't want her to get hurt. There are a lot of bad people out there. People that want to take advantage of her. You are her father. I understand you might be worried. But you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams. I just want what's best for her. Is it really the best, though? I think she's born to soar. But she's just a girl. A little girl. Seriously? That's your argument? I didn't mean to sound that way. Oh. It doesn't matter whether she's a boy or a girl. You'll drive her away if you keep acting like this. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams. Yeah, honestly, Freya is right for once. I was once a stubborn young girl too. Maybe I can give you a little advice on how to handle rebellious teens. I'd love to hear it. Is it okay if I stay a bit longer, Lixie? Take all the time you need. Sugar and spice. Spicy sweet and naturally bliss in a cup. Okay, what's the news saying today? I think it is going to be the last day we play out. Monday, September 22nd, the day before my birthday, 2020. Military personnel stationed along East Coast to prevent immigrants flooding in from the Atlantic. Wave of representatives push the ministry for more accessible sedatives. Doctor from Salah town arrested for experimenting with child cloning. Okay. I can't read any of these. Sad. Are you sure that would be okay? Yes! I mean, it would be really hard to pull off, but it's something that will make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept. We need to handle it carefully and gracefully. I know. Klingelingeling i butiken. Hey Gala. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? It looked like you two were having an intense discussion. Oh, it's nothing. Nixon was just giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't you worry about it. Although I need to interrupt Dixie for a moment. Garu has entered the building, yes! Sure. How can I help you? Can I have a cup of, You remember my remedy? Of course. Do you want to give it a try again? My last order didn't quite hit the spot. Remember, it's tea and ginger. Last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. Okay. Remember, it has tea and ginger. Okay, tea. What is this? Mint. Tea, mint, and ginger? Well, we have more ingredients now. We have cinnamon and mint. So let's give that a go. Mint ginger tea, no. Tea, ginger, cinnamon? Tea, milk, and... I'm gonna try tea, milk, and ginger in a moment. That's masala chai. That is not what I want, I think. Okay, tea, milk, ginger. Let's see how well that goes. Galahad. Oh, okay. Let's see if this works. Oh, hey, there's a heart and a half a werewolf. Yeah, this checks out. Judging from the smell, this looks like it. Oh my god, thank you, Tero. Indeed. I have the same feeling. I made a note of that mixture. Perfect. Anyway, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gala. We're done here for the night. You're done. I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. This is gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. Oh, come on. I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Aw, oh, come on. Klingelingeling i butiken. Good evening, everyone. No Garo and K-Knight fighting today. Nope. Okay, you enjoy your science trip, Blasiman. Blah. I struggle so hard reading that properly. Cool, so you're heading off too. You two sleep well, you fucking nerds. Very mean looking elf. Well, he's not mean. Ah, welcome, Mr. Baileys. Heya. Oh, you two. How are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? I think he was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine choosing your own adventure storybook, but for adults. Sounds pretty common so far. But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. What? That score will determine which page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know. It's not that original. But my target here is the mainstream audience. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. So, just like that, it shows you on adventure shows on Netstream. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. Ah, sounds interesting. And highly ambitious, Freya. At least simpler than my other idea. Which is? Making a novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards. I know, right? As if it has all the time in the world, and that's before you even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? I know non-active characters just check their phones every now and then. Yeah, I know, right? It's really great detail. No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finished it, okay? Alright, alright. As Sixix said though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal piece to approve is already a steep climb. Let's not make it the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story all about, by the way? You'll have to wait for it. I don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. Maybe I do. Let's see. It doesn't show up in here. Alright, here we go. Tea, ginger, milk. Let's see how this works. Milk ginger coffee, that is not what I want. I have like... Yeah, I was thinking the different order now. Yay, there we go. Here you go. Thanks. Damn, this is good. What kind of drink... That's kind of drink making skill. I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have now is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. By the way, how are you doing, Baileys? Still busy with your latest client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in you dropping the project? Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done as in I finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure. It's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her. By using some design terms she doesn't understand. So you finished your job by bullshitting her? The finest bullshit, my lady. That's the one survival skill every freelancer must have.
Are you working on anything right now?
No. I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters.
Oh. Hmm. Like you and Lua?
Something like that.
By the way, I'm curious. How did you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking.
I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know.
Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there?
You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college.
Ooh, spicy.
And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend.
Wait, what?
Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus.
Okay.
Let's call him Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend.
Still following.
And that girl has a friend. The friend is the one I'm after.
Ooh, okay. Got it.
She was one of the hottest girls there. But everyone knew that she wasn't the type of girl that you'd want to date.
Why?
I don't want to get into the details, but the succubus was super hot. And all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too.
Huh? That doesn't like Lua at all.
Because it wasn't Lua, genius.
Huh?
Lua was my friend's girl.
Holy moly! This is getting spicier.
The other girl's name was... let's call her Rose.
Continue.
I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac.
That's a fake name you made up, right?
Yes. Now will you let me continue without interruptions?
Okay, okay.
So I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much. But I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So I came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I'd been out, and I just got back as Lua arrived. A total coincidence. We went into our place together and witnessed something surprising.
What?
Cognac was sleeping with Rose.
Holy mother of moly!
I saw the look on Lua's face. The disbelief, anger, sadness. And without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face.
You what?
I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. He's pretty good.
Oh my.
Yeah, I landed that one punch, and he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf.
More like she begged Cognac.
Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty badly, so Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that. I don't even remember the exact date, but suddenly the friendship turned into a relationship.
That was one hell of a story.
I know. Have you seen it by any chance?
Yeah. Lua came by a few days ago.
How was she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts.
Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. But she got in a ton of argument, though.
With whom?
That was his male model.
A model? I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model.
Oh, they weren't together.
What were they arguing about?
Well, they were talking about your relationship. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight. About your family stuff. And then this guy, Hyde, joined the discussion.
What did he say?
He didn't understand why Lua had to insist on getting family approval. Considering, you know...
What?
You're willing to leave your own family. You would do that for her? Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Let me tell you about my family. Or I should say, most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never, ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You can only have certain jobs. Jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO. You know, ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist was not something elves would deem suitable. Unless you become the next Da Vinci. So when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. They told me that I would never be rich or successful. All that because you chose an art degree? You want to know the worst part? They blamed Lua. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about how kind is ruining the country. Accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Whoa! I mean, come on! This is the 21st century! That is so not cool! I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Tell me about it. Loa's the person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problems with leaving my family, you know? I would happily leave them for the both of us. What about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her. Gala, do you have something you want to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help overhearing your story. I assumed that the person you were talking about is not an elf, correct? Yeah, she's a succubus. I see. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack. But we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that is also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? I never thought about it that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day you might regret your decisions. One day you might use the "I left my family for you" card. We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy. It will be hard work, because life is full of storms, and marriage, it will not survive on love alone. Whoa, that's deep. We have each other. That's enough for us. Tell me, do you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege, but you lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or were seriously injured.
Empty the entire life savings for an $8 pill because in this country they charge 20,000 for it. And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges as you do. It's a high probability that you'll get bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I got to go. I apologize for my intrusion. No, thank you for your insight. I've got to go too. Want to head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink, Lexi. And Freya. Bye. Bling-a-ling-a-ling. What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. Are you going to write that in your book? It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like this in a world without the humans around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. Sounds like a great idea. Russian tea. Despite the name, it's totally an American drink. Tuesday, September 29th, 2020. It's my birthday. Who vows to stop the major hospitals for selling furious sedative illegally? Oh wait, World Health Organization. That's what it's called. That's what it is. Coachella 2020, 10 reasons why you should go. Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. I am going to save the game. And I'm going to go back to the main menu. Alright. Let's see if there's anyone on the friend team that is streaming. I hope you all enjoyed. I certainly enjoyed this. It's been great fun. Let's go say hi to Rickrow and Crow, actually. They're playing Guild Wars 2, so it's looking interesting. I've been playing the Guild Wars 2 as well, but my play companion Lex hasn't approached me with anything else for the time being. I shall actually inquire about having more play sessions together because it's great fun actually. Just to, playing an MMO and just do silly things and play the story and all that stuff. But anyway, that's all for me tonight. I'll probably be back tomorrow with some more coffee talk because this is intriguing me a lot now. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you all have a nice evening, and I will see you all tomorrow perhaps. If not, I will see you on Thursday. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye!